Hey guys, it's Fred. Once again, you've got Mike Elam on the screen there, and I just got about a 13-second clip of one of his videos, and I want to show you how low these guys can go. Him and Oakley Dean Baldwin, that's the two that has the podcast and the things to defame and ruin the reputation of Buford Pusser with no evidence. Again, I don't care. If they're ever right on something and they can prove something, more power to them. But I want to show you how one little comment. Now, imagine this being Mike Elam's wife. Imagine somebody's talking about Mike Elam's wife, or even Mike Elam or one of his children, and they make a statement like this. Now, there's no truth to it. It's called exculpatory. If something's exculpatory and it has nothing to do with it, or it would favor your case, the defendant's case, it would be something that you really wouldn't bring up. But there's no proof of this, but listen to what a statement he makes, and then we'll talk.
Living for other two children, Diane and Mike. Now, I've heard stories that she worked as an exotic dancer, but I've never been able to verify that or find any proof whatsoever.
He's heard stories that Pauline, Pusser, worked as an exotic dancer. I've seen all kinds of comments on mine and Sheila's YouTube channel, all kinds of comments about things that Mike Elam is accused of doing. A lot of people that was in that press conference. I've seen these comments. I haven't repeated them because I don't know if they're true or not. So if you think something's not true, if there's no proof of it, why would you bring up something negative like that? That's like me saying, I could bring up and say, I heard Mike Elam's wife was once an exotic dancer, but I have no proof of that. Why would I want to demoralize his wife? Why would I want to say that about her for, unless you're trying to degrade her? I don't know a thing about his wife. Don't even know if he's married or nothing else about him, but sure don't know about his law enforcement career that he claims to have had that nobody can find. But my question is, listen to that one more time.
Children, Diane and Mike. Now, I've heard stories that she worked as an exotic dancer, but I've never been able to verify that or find any proof whatsoever to...
Then why in the world would you even state that? Because when you state that, somebody else down the road hears that, and they're telling somebody else, they say, yeah, I heard somewhere where Buford Pusser's wife was an exotic dancer. Oh, really? I never heard that. Yeah, I heard it. Guys, that's where rumors come from. I've never seen two men. These guys, if there's, well, Sheila's kicking me. She's not, but I can feel her right now. But if there's ever two men that should have been old women, this is them. Because these guys can make more stuff up, more rumors than anybody I have ever seen in my life. And I've noticed Mike's eye. I don't know if Mike's got anything wrong with his eye or not. His right eye doesn't open as wide as his left on camera sometimes, and I'm wondering, is that just the camera, or is there something wrong with Mike's eye? And I've wanted to say it several times, but I've held back because I didn't want to go that route. But you know, exotic dancers, nose broke. Vance was known to abuse Pauline if her nose was ever broke. But I'm just looking at Mike's eye, and I'm thinking to myself, you think maybe that Mike, could it be possible that Mike Elam is a victim of domestic violence? I don't know that. I have no proof of that. I have no medical record, but I'm looking at his eye when it's partially closed, the right eye, and I'm thinking, could he have been hit or scratched or struck in the eye before he made that video? I don't know. But that's how easy it is for people to assume the wrong thing and start a rumor on somebody. Catch you next time, guys.